Introducing UE5's modular blueprint asset for Unreal Engine-based games. Let's scroll through the folders and see what we have here. As you may see, all the resources are correctly named, sorted and organized for quick use out of the box. The blueprint allows you quick and easy build of different fencing constructions. 7 types of fencing are available by default. The whole collection uses 4 material instances. Each asset has manual colliders done using UBX and UCX collision type. Textures resolutions varies from 512 pixels to 4K with texel density of 800 pixels per meter approximately. Vertex count varies from 30 tris to 1,400 tris per mesh. Additionally, you can switch the barbed wire type above the fence or just leave it empty. Gates and doors sections are also available. Here you can see a straight wire and a rounded one turned on above this fence. Going further, and here you see all the default fence types you can switch between. For metal fences and 3 concrete variations. Let's drag our fence blueprint and see what we have here. The building system is based on Unreal default spline system. Just drag the spline points to build the construction. Holding Alt will allow you to add more points. This is how you work with it. Easy and quick. Let's go to the blueprint options on the right. The first drop-down list allows you to change the fence type. 7 fence types and available by default. Let's switch it back to Metal 1 fence type and see what else we have. The next thing is a custom doors and gates sections position. Just press the plus icon and set the position of the section inside index line. And the same goes for the gate sections. Keep in mind, the gate section take 2 standard sections length, which is 6 meters by default. Another useful option is empty sections placement. You may want this to make a path through the fence or to place your own asset here. Last pillar tick box allow you to add the pillar on the end of the fence. Typically, you would want it when you don't need to round up your fence on the same spot. Next thing is flip side tick box. It allows you to swap the side of the fence if needed. Snap to grid is a very useful thing that allows you build more aligned and better connected fence by calculating the position of the previous section's ending. Recommended to be turned on in most cases. Going further, we are having a material slot override in case you want to set a custom color material for different fences. Let's go and build another fence here. Let's do it closed in the end now. If we look further, there we have a custom fence section. It has maximum spacing length, which is 300 centimeters by default, slots for each custom mesh, and an L-joint offset. You can read additional information inside documentation. Link in the description. We are going to look at custom fence creating process in the end of the video. One more useful thing here is a barbed wire option. You can turn on any of 2 types of the wire above the fence. And now it's time to go inside our material instance and see what features we have there. Here you will find a couple of useful sliders. The first one is a custom color selection for painted parts. It will carefully paint the asset into any color you choose from the palette, leaving the non-paintable areas as is. You have an option to choose the frame and the metal sheets separately. Another one is a dynamic dirt coverage slider. Just drag the slider to see the effect, so you can easily control the dirtness of the asset and adapt it for your purposes. Let's test the concrete fence material as well. The important part of the blueprint is availability to build your own fence model. Let's go quickly through the creation process. You can find more info inside documentation. Link in the description. To build your fence model, you will need some 3D software skills. For example, Blender. Couple of important notes. By default, you would want to make 3 section length, 3, 2, and 1 meter, and also a pillar model. I recommend building a rounded pillar, as it will allow you to make any angle of the fence. The pivots for all the assets should be placed at 0.0.0 world coordinate. To be sure you are calculating the section's length right, just duplicate your pillar and drag to 1, 2, 3 meters to the right. This will give you a good understanding on connecting the fence to the pillars. Make sure you will reset the scale and rotation to default. If you are experienced enough user of Unreal Engine, you can try creating the other section length and change the spacing parameter inside custom fence section. I will not go into the materials, colliders, and other stuff creation process in this video. This shouldn't be an issue if you have enough experience in models creation. The idea is to make a short overview of the fence principles. When you are done with the model, make sure the pivots are centered and export the FBX of each mesh. Now just drag and drop the FBX into your folder, change the fence type to custom, and put each mesh into the specified slot. Here we got our custom fence working. Make sure to create the right height of the fence if you need the barbed wire placed correctly. For this example, we don't need it. This was Fence Modular Blueprint version 1.0 from Evolve Studio. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video overview.